Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the mop here on a Tuesday morning. Yes, we had a big day yesterday here at work. Quite a few kits shipped out, so it was a good day. But what makes you tick? What makes the world go round in your world? Like I say, I stop at the port every morning and sit around and talk to farmers, and they're a lot older than I am, and they've been around the world. And they've been around a few times. Very, very smart, very, very educated, and a lot of common sense. And it's interesting talking. If you don't have time to talk to people that are older than you, that have experienced a hell of a lot more than you and have gone through more than you, take time to do so. Take time to really get to know the later generations. They're going to help out a ton. So, right now, currently, I haven't heard a lot from the MAGA environment towards me. I haven't heard a lot of people blowing me up anymore about how dumb I am and everything else because I think Trump is the worst president ever. I haven't seen any of the stickers with, Trump's name of, hey, I did this. With the gas prices, as I've told you before, the president doesn't have control, but his actions do. When they were blaming Biden for his whole catastrophic, supposedly, things, I haven't seen anybody on the Republican side saying, hey, that's my man. We're doing good. I see a few people posting it, but that's okay. But what makes you tick? What makes you appreciate people around you, and how do you show that appreciation? By the way, that's the only political portion of it that I need. But what makes you decide that either you're going to be a really nice guy, you're going to be more gal, and you're going to try to help people move along the way and improve and be successful? Or are you the type of person that would much rather bash them on the head, call them names, keep them down below your feet, and keep people suppressed? Where do you stand? And what do you do? When you see the Knights of Columbus or the Salvation Army, anybody ringing bells or collecting money, do you just walk right by, or do you throw money into the pot? I've been blessed. I have been so blessed with my mom's tournament by all the caring and the compassion and people that are willing to go above and beyond. Received a check in the mail today. The chamois will be ordered this week. If you are looking for a premium ball chamois, you are going to get on the list. I have, I believe, 8 of the 25 reserved already from DH Labs. One of my best friends, Mark Mindrum, Mindrum Construction, has donated the funds to get the chamois for the tournament. They are the best ball chamois that you can have. The logos you can find on how they'll look on my events page. Black or purple. That'll be the colors, depending on what you want. But message me if you are interested in them. I'll post that list today on the events page of who I have already saved. But whatever you do, do it well. And do it to your best of your ability. I'm struggling personally right now with fatigue, with mental fatigue, every day. It's just mentally draining. I'm in bed by 8:30, 8:45, because I am mentally shot. Not physically shot, mentally shot. And I don't know how to fix all of that. Some of it is what it is, but I'm hoping the weather turns around where it's consistent for more than just 2 days or a day, to where I can get out in the yard, do some yard work, get the kayaks back out of storage, get ready to do that, get the fishing stuff ready so I can go down to the local slough, whatever it may be in the kayak, and do that kind of stuff. Get the golf clubs cleaned up. Those are the things that I like to do when bowling season is over and we're moving forward into summer. You know, my birthday's during the summer, and we usually go away for that. But as you become older, you start to realize your opportunities to do things you have never done before. I don't say they get less. It just makes it more important to do the things you want to do. The things that you yourself, whether it's with your spouse, whatever it may be, that you need to experience. If you have your things on your bucket list, make a plan on how to get your bucket list at least started. I've made the obligation. I really want to go to National Bowling Tournament next year because it's in Vegas. I really want to go. And I know my wife will go because it's in Vegas. So I feel it's a perfect opportunity to go to a National Bowling Tournament. The shots are tough. The layouts are tough. I feel that it's a pretty good opportunity to go. And hopefully can make it work and line up. Hopefully that'll happen. Whether it's I go with a bunch of other guys or people I know and put a team together and go. But I've realized I'm not going to rely on other people as well. So other people reach out and say, hey, Chris, how are you going? Are you going? We'll figure it out. But I'm not going to, it's kind of like the state bowling tournament now. This year we had a great 5. Now I think next year we will have a great 10. We've got 10 people that have committed already to go, which means then we have singles and doubles partners. That's the tough part, is to bowl singles and doubles at state because it's a 5-man team. You've got to fit in and bring 5, and somebody else has to have 5, so then you've got singles and doubles covered. And so we're looking forward to that. Already talking about the new shirts, see what we got coming. But what makes you tick? What makes you reach out to people and thank them for the things they do in your life? Or do you get pissed off and you feel people are below you, that you try to make people's lives miserable, that you try to make people feel like crap? And then there's also the people that have to try to be in the upper echelon, no matter what that costs them. Whether it's driving the fancy new Jeeps, the fancy new trucks, the big boats, the pontoons, the lake house, the hunting cabin, all of that. And it doesn't matter if you're a-hole deep in debt, but that's you. You got to show up with that and say, look who showed up. And as you get home, you're drowning in debt, you're drowning in everything else to try to prove it. And then when people call you out on it, you become a complete asshole because you know the truth is that people are seeing your ways. Or are you the guy that has a shitload of money in the bank and you wear normal clothes and you drive an old wood beater truck and you let people laugh at you and you can just smile on your way home? See, there's so many people in this world that outer appearance is way more important. That big, huge house, all the vehicles, all the toys, and yet you can't afford to finance a tomato because you want it to be that you're that person. You want to be in that echelon of people. You want to have all those friends. But yet, it doesn't make you happy. Money will never, I would like to try once, but money has been proven before time and time again. Money is the root of all evil. It does not make you happy. does not help at all. Your life still can be miserable. You can have a ton of money in the bank and still think everything sucks. I know it's hard to fathom. There's like me that used to say it all the time. God, if I could just have, $10,000, $12,000 in the bank. No, it takes more than that. And then all of a sudden you're realizing, well, now I need to have 40,000 in the bank. So what makes you tick? And what's going to make you put a smile on your face and be thankful for today? It's when you go through those health choices and you have those medical issues. That's when life changes. 9 years ago, priority in my life changed a lot. I decided to take steps to make things better, to cut ties away from people that were bringing me down, that were morally and mentally draining me because of where I thought I had to be. I was trying to please people. I was trying to bust my ass, make sure work. If I work another 10 hours, if I do this, if I do that. Yeah, it never happened. They never were happy. Ever. They wanted more and more and more. If you gave 10, they wanted 15. If you gave 15, they wanted 20. And all you do is work yourself to death or into a ground. Instead, now I am thankful where I am, and I have cut ties with so many people that I have no time for. I have no time for the fakes. I have no time for the people that say they'll be there for you no matter what, that they're always going to be there, and they have never been there. Unless it benefited themselves. So, take a look at your life. Take a look at those around you. Are you there to help or hinder? Are you there to support? Are you there to bring them along with you, put your arm around them so you're walking side by side versus one way in the back and you need to feel like you're winning and leading the program? So, take your time. Reach out to somebody. If you haven't talked to somebody in a while, reach out to them and just check in on them. If you haven't made that one decision of, hey, you know what? I've never been to Door County. I want to go to Door County. Or I want to go to Michigan. Or I want to go here. Make that one commitment to figure out how to get there and cross one thing off your bucket list to at least do something you want to do. And to try to prove to yourself that you are worth doing that for. So, that's where we're at today. Have a great day today. I'm headed into the office. Sun is out. A little windy again today, but not nearly as yesterday. But again, have a good day. And I appreciate everybody tuning in. If you're also looking for all my past videos, I have them all on YouTube. YouTube has all my videos. I think I'm up to 370 or 370 some now. So if you check them out, that'd be great. But thank you all for tuning into the MOP. And again, take time to bless somebody today.